County, the Johnson Central Golden Eagles and the Paintsville Tigers. A rematch of the 57th District right here at Sheldon Clark, as a matter of fact. Paintsville taking that game by 10 points, 63-53. But tonight, we are in for some big stakes because tonight, the winner goes to Rupp Arena to represent the 15th region of the Boys State High School Basketball 20th, March the 20th through the 23rd. The Boys State High School Basketball Tournament. And now we're about ready for introductions of the two teams for tonight, but first we'll say you're watching Hometown Television Sports. Tigers and the Golden Eagles are going at it. Tonight, the visiting team on the scoreboard will be the Paintsville Tigers. The Tigers with a record of 22-8, coached by Bill Mike Runyon and Charlie Adkins. The entire team for Paintsville is now being introduced. Brett Huff, number 44 for the Tigers. Mosley, number 20. Todd Burchell is number 11 for the Tigers. Number 14 is Gray. Number 34, Keith Adkins. Joy Couch, number 23, one of the starting forwards for the Paintsville Tigers, has just been introduced. The center is John Pelfrey, number 32. Jerry Castle, number 12, one of the starting forwards. Number 15, Jeff Baldwin, the starting guard, and Mike Minix, the other guard, number 21. And that's the Paintsville Tigers, the visitors for tonight. And now the home team on the scoreboard tonight, the Johnson Central Golden Eagles, coached by Mike Castle. Wayne Airwood, number 20, is being introduced to the crowd. We'll run down the lineup for the Johnson Central Golden Eagles other than the starting five. Eddie Blair is number 5, Wendell Ratliff number 51, Troy Williams number 11, Calvin Napier number 21, Larry Sayers number 43, Greg Daniels number 50, and of course Wayne Airwood number 20. That's Eddie Blair being introduced to the crowd right now. And now the starting lineup for Johnson Central. The defending 15th region champs. Mike Hall, number 25, at one of the guard positions. Jimmy Daniels, the other guard, he's wearing number 23. In the middle, Jeff Spriggs, number 53. One of the starting forwards for Johnson Central tonight, Roger Fairchild, number 55. And Charlie Preston, number 15, the other forward. And that's your Johnson Central Golden Eagles, the defending 15th region boys basketball champion. We're about ready for tip-off. We'll take this time out and be right back. You're watching Hometown Television Sports. Clark High School, and I guess it's time for all the cheering and hollering and everything to give way to actual, well, basketball prowess. As the Golden Eagles and the Tigers battle for Johnson County bragging rights, not to mention the fact that one of these teams will end up at Rupp Arena to represent the 15th region. John Pelfrey for the Tigers against, well, who gets it? Mike Hall quickly gets the ball. It is Mike Minix called for a foul, and he may be hurt. I think Minix took a knee in the stomach. He's called for his first personal foul. Minix is all right. He's going to be replaced by Keith Adkins, number 34 for Paintsville. That's the first team foul for Paintsville. Johnson Central will have the ball out of bounds. Mike Hall. will throw it in for Central. He gets it into Jimmy Daniels. He calls the play. Mike Hall has the ball. Paintsville in the 3-2 zone. Jimmy Daniels guarded closely by Jeff Baldwin. Charles Daniels. Mike Hall inside. Jimmy Daniels takes the jumper, partially blocked. Rebounded by Joey Couch. Jeff Baldwin with the ball. 7:34 to go in the first quarter of the championship match between the Tigers and the Golden Eagles. Hometown Television bringing it to you. Keith Atkins with the ball. Paintsville looking at a 2-3 zone. John Pelfrey hits up and good. 2-0. The Tigers take the lead. Mike Hall brings the ball across the 10-second line for Johnson Central. Gets it to Jimmy Daniels. Quickly over to Charles Preston. Inside, Sprague. No, it's Roger Fairchild. Puts it up, no good. There's a foul on Roger Fairchild. Non-shooting foul. The Paintsville Tigers will get it out of bounds. Johnson Central goes into full court pressure. Quickly, Jerry Castle gets it over to John Pelfrey. Tigers get it across the 10-second line. Jeff Baldwin with the ball. Mike Minnick's back in the lineup now. Keith Atkins comes out. Minnick's just opening moments, shaken up. John Pelfrey up and in now. Mike Hall very quickly down the court. It's cut off by Jeff Baldwin. Hall over to Jimmy Daniels. 2-0. Paintsville on top. We're 6:35 in the first quarter. Roger Fairchild. Mike Hall. Almost intercepted by Paintsville. Mike Hall takes the jumper. It's good. 2-2. Quickly, Paintsville gets the ball inbound. Mike Minnick. Intercepted by Roger Fairchild. Mike Hall. Charles Preston. He walks. You think this place is filled full of electricity? You're right. A capacity crowd at Sheldon Clark. All from Johnson County for the most part, to see who's going to be the 15th Region Boys champ. Not to mention bragging rights for the next year in Johnson County. Joey Couch. Jeff Baldwin inside, out to Joey Couch. His jump shot, good. 4-2, Paintsville on top. Jimmy Daniels for Johnson Central brings it across the 10-second line. Paintsville in a 2-1-2 zone. Roger Fairchild looks inside for Jeff Spriggs. Spriggs gets it, loses it, gets it back. John Pelfrey out of bounds to Johnson Central. Mike Hall will throw it in for the Golden Eagles. Gets it to Charles Preston. Preston to Jimmy Daniels. Preston gets it back. That's Mike Hall, rather. Hall's going to take that jump shot. In and out. Jimmy Daniels recovers and brings it back out. Mike Hall drives in, puts it up. No good. Rebounded by John Pelfrey. Jeff Baldwin. 5:19 to go in the first quarter. 4-2. Paintsville on top. Mike Minnick with the ball over to John Pelfrey. Pelfrey back out to Minnick. He takes his jump shot. Good. 6-2. Paintsville on top. Mike Hall brings it across the 10-second line now for Johnson Central. He calls his play, balances the court, sets it up to Jimmy Daniels. Back to Hall. Roger Fairchild looks inside for Jeff Spriggs. Can't find him. Jimmy Daniels. Charles Preston, number 15, with the ball for the Golden Eagles. Ball being passed around the perimeter now. Jimmy Daniels content. He calls his play. Charles Preston looking inside for Fairchild or Spriggs. Paintsville still in that 2-1-2 zone. Mike Hall penetrates. Jump shot. Good. 6-4. Paintsville by 2. Jeff Baldwin being dogged by Johnson Central. He gets the ball across the 10-second line. Calls his play. 4:20 to go in the first quarter. Mike Minnick with the ball. Top of the key. Over to Couch. Minnick. Baldwin. Jerry Castle looks inside for John Pelfrey. Back out to Jeff Baldwin. Mike Minnick, top of the key. Couch to Minnick, back to Couch. Couch looking for that jump shot. Puts it back out to Minnick. Into John Preston. Preston puts it up. No good. We got a foul on Jerry Castle. That's his first personal foul. Painesville team second. Non-shooting foul, only second team foul for Paintsville, so Central will get the ball in. 6-4, Paintsville by 2. Jimmy Daniels for the Golden Eagles, brings it across the 10-second line. Gets it to Mike Hall. Inside to Roger Fairchild. He puts it up. It is good. Fairchild scores his first 2. Jeff Baldwin gets it to John Pelfrey. Across the 10-second line now comes Pelfrey. Finds Baldwin. Baldwin going to set it up. It's all tied up at 6-6. Mike Minix to Joey Couch. Couch out to Minix. To Couch. Couch takes his jump shot. Good. 8-6. Joey Couch for the Tigers. Mike Hall. Jimmy Daniels. 3:08 to go in the first quarter. You're looking at the final game of the boys' 15th region. Johnson Central with the ball. Mike Hall. Jimmy Daniels, top of the key. Roger Fairchild, back to Daniels. Mike Hall looks inside for Spriggs. Can't find him. Jimmy Daniels takes his jump shot. No good. Rebounded by John Pelfrey. Pelfrey quickly to Mike Minix. Paintsville in no hurry. Brings the ball across the 10-second line. 2:46 to go. 8-6. Paintsville on top. Jeff Baldwin, top of the key. Gets it out to Mike Minix. Minix looking inside for John Pelfrey. Starts to penetrate, but changes his mind and comes back. Mike Hall. Dogging Minix. Jerry Castle, covered up, turnaround jump shot. No good, rebounded by Fairchild. Jimmy Daniels with the ball for the Golden Eagles. He can tie it up. 2:18 to go in the first quarter. Mike Hall with the ball, back out to Daniels. He calls his play. Paintsville in that, looks like a 2-3 zone now, or a 3-2. Into Fairchild, what do we got? We got a push off by Jeff Spriggs, I believe. We got an elbow call by Spriggs, so that will be his first personal foul. Paintsville will get the ball. Johnson Central in a full court press. Keith Adkins now in the game. And Jeff Baldwin goes out for Paintsville. Quickly, Joey Couch has the ball. Looking for Minix. Gets it to Minix. Across the 10-second line. Paintsville now. Going to be content to set it up. Work for the good shot. 1:56. Paintsville on top by 2. Keith Adkins, top of the key. Gets it over to Minix. Minix over to John. That should be Jerry Castle, number 12. Castle looks for Pelfrey. Holds it over his head. Takes that jump shot. It is no good. Rebounded by Charles Preston for Johnson Central. Jimmy Daniels brings it down over to Mike Hall. Charles Preston with it now for Johnson Central. Roger Fairchild looking inside for his buddy Jeff Spriggs. Can't find him. Back out to Mike Hall. Jimmy Daniels has it. Charles Preston. Roger Fairchild takes the jump shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Joey Couch for Paintsville. Mike Minix has the ball. Brings it across the 10-second line. 1:05 to go in the first quarter. You're watching Hometown Television, 15th Region Boys Championship action. Jump shot. No good. Rebounded by Roger Fairchild. That could be Jeff Spriggs. Will you make it? Mike Hall. Jumper was no good by Keith Adkins. Ball just rolling off for Paintsville. Jimmy Daniels looks inside for Spriggs or Roger Fairchild. Either one. Paintsville playing a tough zone defense. Jimmy Daniels covered up. Finds Charles Preston. Mike Hall over to Jimmy Daniels. Charles Preston in the corner. Starts to drive against John Pelfrey. Pelfrey takes it away. Charles Preston just lost the handle on the ball, and John Pelfrey was in the right spot. 19 seconds to go. Paintsville by 2 in the first quarter. Keith Adkins checks the clock. Penetrates and comes back out. Now gets it to Mike Minix. 6 seconds to go. Minix. He is called for a charge. 4 seconds to go in the first quarter. Minix makes his second personal foul. Johnson Central will have the ball side front court. Or I should say side back court. Jimmy Daniels will throw it in for the Golden Eagles. Gets it to Mike Hall. Hall quickly across the 10-second line. He's looking for that jump shot. He takes it. No good. That's the end of the first quarter with the Paintsville Tigers leading Johnson Central 8-6. You're watching Hometown Television Sport. Championship game between the two Johnson County schools in the tournament, the Paintsville Tigers and the Johnson Central Golden Eagles. Johnson Central is the 15th region defending boys champ. They went to Rupp last year. Are they going to repeat? Well, we'll know very shortly. We're ready to start the second quarter of action now. Paintsville holds a very slim 2-point lead. In that first quarter, Mike Minnick collected 2 quick personal fouls for Johnson Central. Jeff Spriggs 1, Roger Fairchild 1, were the only 2 for Johnson Central to pick up a foul. Jerry Castle also picked up 1 personal foul. 8-6, Paintsville on top. It'll be Fairchild against John Pelfrey. Pelfrey gets it to Roger Castle, or it should be Jerry Castle, for Paintsville. Keith Atkins to Mike Minnick. Atkins starting the second quarter in place of Jeff Baldwin. Gets it into John Pelfrey. He puts it up and good. 7:45, 10-6, Paintsville on top. Eddie Blair is now in the ball game for Johnson Central, placing Charles Preston. Blair playing guard at the top of the key. Jimmy Daniels over to Mike Hall, over to Eddie Blair. Blair back out to Daniels. Daniels looks inside, gets it to Mike Hall. Hall tries to penetrate, cut off. Eddie Blair has it. Over to Jimmy Daniels. Quickly to Eddie Blair. Blair looking inside to Daniels. Daniels brings it back out. Blair at the top of the key. Gets it over to Mike Hall in the corner. Hall puts it in. It's intercepted and batted away, but recovered by Jimmy Daniels. Central still has control. 7:09 second quarter. 10-6 Paintsville. Eddie Blair. Mike Hall with the ball. Back to Blair. Quickly over to Daniels. Central trying to pass it around that zone very quickly. Gets it back over to Daniels. He looks inside. Puts it back out to Eddie Blair. Quickly to Mike Hall. Hall tried to penetrate. Puts it over. What do we got? We got a charge against Mike Hall. His first personal foul. Paintsville will get the ball out of bounds. 6:51 to go. 10-6 the Tigers. Paintsville will be bringing the ball in at the side backcourt. Quickly, Mike Minnick gets the ball in. Gets it to Jerry Castle. Joey Couch retrieves for the Tigers. He puts the ball up. Good. 12-6, Paintsville on top. Eddie Blair brings it across the 10-second line for the Golden Eagles now. 6:35 to go in the second quarter of action. Kind of a strange parlay of events there before that 2 points by Couch. Eddie Blair quickly to Mike Hall. Hall trying to get inside. Can't do it. Gets it to Blair. Blair to Daniel. Back to Blair. Top of the key. Blair looking for that jumper. Can't get it. Paintsville, 2-3 zone. Blair takes a long one. With a foul on Joey Couch against Paintsville. Joey Couch, first personal foul. The shot by Blair will not count. Non-shooting foul. Mike Hall will throw it in for the Golden Eagles. 6:15 to go in the second quarter. Quickly, he gets it out to Daniels. Daniels gets the ball back. Looking for Mike Hall. Makes his motion. Calls the play. Daniels still with the ball top of the key. Paintsville in that 2-3 zone. Quickly, Roger Fairchild. Looking for Eddie Blair. Blair decides not to take the shot. Gets it back. Looking inside. Can't find anybody. Jimmy Daniels. Quickly to Mike Hall. Hall looking inside for Roger Fairchild. Decides not to do it. Mike Hall again. Over to Daniels. Quickly to Eddie Blair. Paintsville putting the D on him. Eddie Blair penetrates. Tries to get it into Roger. He does. Fairchild scores his 2. 12-8. Paintsville. Jerry Castle quickly to John Pelfrey. Pelfrey. Keith Atkins. Atkins driving in. Puts it up and good. 14-8. Paintsville on top. 5:22 second quarter. Mike Hall, almost taken away by Mike Minnick. Eddie Blair retrieves for Johnson Central. Gets it to Hall. Hall quickly over to Jimmy Daniels. He's looking for his jump shot. Decides not to take it. Gets it over to Eddie Blair. Blair to Mike Hall. Hall to Daniels. Daniels has the jump shot. It is good. 14-10. Johnson Central losing by 4 right at this point. Jerry Castle quickly to Mike Minnick. Minnick brings it across the 10-second line and holds up. 4:49 to go in the second quarter. Joey Couch with the ball for the Tigers. Gets it over to Keith Atkins. John Pelfrey looking inside. Can't find anybody. Atkins takes the jumper. It's good. 16-10. Keith Atkins. 4:35 to go. Second quarter. Paintsville and Central battling it out for Johnson County bragging rights. And a trip to the Rupp Arena. Mike Hall. Quickly out to Jimmy Daniels. He misses it. Hall rebounds. puts it up, no good. Batted around, Roger Fairchild gets it. Quickly over to Mike Hall. Johnson Central doing a whale of a job on the offensive boards that time. Eddie Blair takes his jumper. No good, rebounded by Couch. Couch gets the ball for Paintsville. 4:02, 16-10, the Tigers on top. 4:02, 3:58 now in the second quarter. Keith Atkins penetrates, gets it to Joey Couch. His jump shot, it is no good, rebounded by Couch. What do we got? Got a foul, but I didn't see who and what happened. Obviously, the foul's on Paintsville. Johnson Central will be shooting. Jess Spriggs. Spriggs will be at the line for the Golden Eagles. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first foul shot tonight. Puts it up and good. 16-11. Paintsville on top. 3:51 to go in the second quarter of action. You're watching Hometown Television Sports. Todd Pack on video. J.C. Blevins doing the play-by-play for you. Hope you're enjoying the game. Don't forget, Classic Movies Theater comes along at 9 o'clock tonight. No good by Spriggs. Jerry Castle with the rebound for Paintsville. 3:47 to go in the second quarter. 16-11. The marbles are on the table. The 15th Region Championship game in progress. Mike Minnick turned it over. Goes over to Central. Jimmy Daniels gets the ball in to Eddie Blair. 3:39 to go now in the second quarter. 16-11. Paintsville by 5. Almost taken by Mike Minnick. Mike Hall gets the ball back. Jimmy Daniels. Eddie Blair, rather, to Daniels. Over to Roger Fairchild. Fairchild to Eddie Blair. Eddie Blair penetrates, puts it off to Jimmy Daniels. He gets it into Spriggs, who puts it up and in. Nice move by Jimmy Daniels. Don Pelfrey getting it across the 10-second line to Keith Atkins. Atkins wide open for the jump shot. It's good. 18-13. Paintsville by 5. 3 minutes even now in the second quarter. Eddie Blair gets it across the 10-second line for the Tigers. Jimmy Daniels looks inside, gets it out on the corner to Roger Fairchild. Eddie Blair with the ball over to Jimmy Daniels. Now Blair has it again, top of the key. Motioning Mike Hall to go inside. Back out to Eddie Blair. Blair covered up, gets it out to Mike Hall. Inside to Roger Fairchild. He loses the ball. I think he bounced it off his foot. Keith Atkins across the 10-second line for Paintsville. Gets it over to Joey Couch. Back out to Mike Minnick. Mike Minnick, top of the key for Paintsville. Johnson Central in a 2-3 zone. Into Joey Couch. Couch puts up a jump shot. Bad shot by Couch. Mike Hall quickly down the court, looking for that penetrating shot. Eddie Blair gets it back to Mike Hall. Hall moves inside with a jumper. No good. Rebounded by John Pelfrey. Pelfrey for Paintsville gets it with 1:53 in the second quarter. Paintsville by 5. Mike Minnick gets it from Keith Atkins. Puts it inside to Pelfrey. He puts up a jump shot. Good. 20-13. Paintsville by 7. Eddie Blair across the 10-second line for Johnson Central. Looking inside for Roger Fairchild. Gets it out to Jimmy Daniels. Back to Eddie Blair. Top of the key. Puts it into Fairchild. He moves against, we got a charging foul against Roger Fairchild against Jerry Castle. Roger Fairchild, his second personal foul. Paintsville will get the ball out of bounds. 1:24 to go in the second quarter of action. 20-13, Paintsville on top at 7. Keith Atkins throws the ball in, gets it to Jerry Castle. Castle quickly to Mike Minnick. He dribbles it across the 10-second line very quickly. Shoveled it off to Pelfrey, and he dribbles. I should say he walked. He tried to dribble. 1:17 to go, second quarter. 20-13. You think I don't have pressure? And I haven't shot a ball tonight. Eddie Blair for Johnson Central. Top of the key, looks inside. Jimmy Daniels. Mike Hall out to Blair. Blair to Hall. Hall back to Blair. Puts it over to Jimmy Daniels. He takes his jump shot. It is no good. Rebounded by Jeff Spriggs. Gets it out to Eddie Blair. Blair drives in, covered up, gets it to Roger Fairchild and puts it in. 2015, Paintsville. Johnson Central full court pressure. Here comes Keith Atkins. Central falls back. Quickly over to Mike Minix. Now John Pelfrey. He takes that jump shot. It is no good. Rebounded by Jerry Castle. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Central. Jeff Spriggs. 27 seconds in the first half. 2015, Paintsville by 5. Mike Hall calls the play. Motions Eddie Blair to take a move. He does. Back to Mike Hall. We're going to let the clock run out for that last second shot. Paintsville in the 2-1-2 zone. Mike Hall looks for somebody. Quickly gets it to Fairchild with 4 seconds. He puts it up. No good. John Pelfrey loses it out of bounds. That's it. 2015, the end of the first half. Paintsville on top by 4. This is 15th Region Boys basketball action on hometown television. We'll be back for the second half in just a few moments. Todd Pack, and we're ready for third quarter action. Paintsville on top, 2015. Johnson Central and Paintsville vying for the 15th Region Championship. John Pelfrey against Roger Fairchild in the jump circle. And I guess about 16 minutes playing time from now, we'll know. Jerry Sprague's ball is intercepted by Keith Atkins, but he's standing out of bounds. Mike Hall with the ball for Johnson Central. Gets it over to Jimmy Daniels. Back to Daniels. Now to Mike Hall. Hall looking inside for Jeff Spriggs. Can't find him. Paintsville in that sticky 2-1-2 zone. Mike Hall runs into Atkins. No harm, no foul, as they say. Inside quickly to Spriggs. Back out to Mike Hall. Hall over to Daniels. Daniels fakes the jump shot, gets to Hall. He puts it up. It is no good. We got a foul called on Roger Fairchild, I believe. Let's see. Yes, Fairchild's third personal foul. That could hurt. Paintsville will get the ball out of bounds. Central shows a zone press defense, full court. Quickly into John Pelfrey. Brings it across the 10-second line. Puts it up. We got a foul on somebody. Let's see, Mike Hall, I believe. Check the ref and see. Got a push against Hall. Hall's second personal foul. Johnson Central's team second. John Pelfrey will be at the line. 2015, Paintsville on top. 7:26 just underway in the third quarter of action. From Sheldon Clark High School, Pelfrey puts it up. No good. I tell you what, you win them or lose them a lot right there at that line. In tournament play, it's a must. You make your foul shots. Eddie Blair quickly across the 10-second line, gets it to Mike Hall. Hall balances the court now. He and Blair together. Jimmy Daniels back out to Mike Hall. Hall into Jimmy Daniels. Daniels looking inside for Spriggs or Fairchild. Mike Hall with the ball. Hall at the top of the key. Gets a pick from Jimmy Daniels. No harm, no foul. Eddie Blair with the ball. Over to Mike Hall. Hall outside. 6:59 to go in the third quarter. Paintsville by 6. Hall looking for that jump shot. Gets it out to Eddie Blair. Back to Mike Hall. Puts it back out to Blair. Cross court to Jimmy Daniels. Daniels looking inside for Fairchild or Spriggs. Can't find him. Jimmy Daniels with the ball. Quickly to Mike Hall. He takes the long jumper. It's good. 21-17. Paintsville. Jerry Castle goes to retrieve it. Gets the ball. Long, dangerous pass, but Keith Atkins gets it. Joey Couch with a jumper, partially blocked. We've got a foul on Charles Preston. Charles Preston commits his first personal foul of the game. And we'll have Joey Couch going to the line for Paintsville. Let's see if he was fouled in the act. Couch puts the shot up. That's good. 22-17, Paintsville. 6:24 of the third quarter. Couch will try his second shot now. And it's no good. Missing those foul shots are the Tigers. Mike Hall quickly with the ball for Paintsville. The rebound was by Jeff Sprague. Out to Eddie Blair. Blair takes that long one-handed jumper. It's no good. John Pelfrey rebounds quickly. Down to Mike Minix. Minix brings it across and holds up. Notices that Johnson Central has a lot of white jerseys around that key. John Pelfrey in. Keith Atkins puts it up. No good. Missed the bunny. Jeff Sprague with the ball. 5:55, third quarter. Mike Hall quickly to Eddie Blair. To Mike Hall. What do we got? We got a walk against Mike Hall. 22-17, Paintsville. 5:49 to go in the third quarter of action from Johnson Central, or rather from Sheldon Clark. It's Johnson Central and Paintsville in the finals. Mike Minix gets the ball. He's double teamed and brings it back out quickly. Calls his play. Keith Atkins has it now for Paintsville. Gets it into John Pelfrey. He puts the jump shot up. It is no good. Rebound by Jerry Castle. Puts it in. Castle with his first two of the night. I believe that's one of the few offensive rebounds I've seen Paintsville get. 5:23 to go. 24-17. The Tigers on top. This is for all the marbles in the 15th region. Eddie Blair. Mike Hall. Hall, top of the key. Puts it over to Jimmy Daniels. Knocked away by Couch. Got back by Daniels. Mike Hall has it now for Johnson Central. Eddie Blair quickly penetrates, puts it up. No good. Rebounded with Couch. Gets it to Mike Minix. Minix across the 10-second line. Dogged by Eddie Blair. Gets it into Joy Couch. Couch with a turnaround jump shot. No good. We got a foul. Who's it on? Looks like it's on Jeff Sprague for Johnson Central. 5-3. Jeff Sprague commits his second personal foul. Joey Couch will be going to the line for Paintsville. 24-17, 4:47 to go in the third quarter. I'd like to remind you that Classic Movies Theater comes along tonight at 9 o'clock. You don't want to miss those famous American movie classics right here on HTV7. Well, Joey Couch will be at the line. Puts it up. Good. 25-17. He will try for his second. It's no good. Rebounded by Mike Hall for Johnson Central. Paintsville makes them and misses them at the foul line. Jimmy Daniels with the ball for Johnson Central. Quickly out to Eddie Blair. Blair dogged by Jeff Baldwin now in the game for Paintsville. Jimmy Daniels gets it over to Eddie Blair. Blair looking inside, can't find anybody. Gets it in the corner to Mike Hall. Hall quickly out to Jimmy Daniels, back to Hall. Hall takes that long one-handed jump shot, good. 25-19, Paintsville. Johnson Central now full court pressure. We've got a blocking foul. Got a blocking foul against Jerry Castle, I believe, for Paintsville. It's his second personal. Johnson Central has the ball. They're not in the bonuses yet. Jimmy Daniels to Mike Hall. Hall out to Eddie Blair. We got a foul on John Pelfrey. Pelfrey commits his first personal of the night. Paintsville quickly commits two personal fouls. Johnson Central will get the ball out of bounds underneath their basket. Mike Hall will throw it in for the Golden Eagles. 4 minutes even in the third quarter. Mike Hall takes a long one-hander. It's good. 25-21. Paintsville by 4. Quickly, Mike Minix across the 10-second line for the Tigers. Dribbling out of trouble. Gets it to Joey Couch. Jeff Baldwin in the game now for the Tigers. Calls his play. Central playing much better defense now. Gets it into Joey Couch. Couch looking for the shot. Puts it up and good. No, we got a walk on Joey Couch. 25-21. Central getting the big mo, it looks as though, and making a comeback. Jimmy Daniels to Eddie Blair. Brings it across the 10-second line. Paintsville showing a 2-1-2 zone. Ball knocked away. Mike Minix has a gimme. Puts it in. 27-21. 6-point lead for the Tigers. Blair just forgot where he was, I guess. Across the 10-second line comes Blair. Quickly to Jimmy Daniels. Back to Blair. Top of the key. Looking at a 2-1-2 by Paintsville. Mike Hall. Jeff Baldwin dogs him. Dribbles around. Back out to Eddie Blair. Blair looking inside. Can't find anybody. Gets it to Jimmy Daniels. Daniels being guarded by Jeff Baldwin. Mike Hall penetrates. Puts that one-handed jumper up. No good. Rebounded by Jerry Castle. We've got a foul on Mike Hall. That's Hall's third personal foul. Castle had it. Hall tried to get it away, and he grabbed his arm. Paintsville will have the ball out of bounds. See what we got. We've got a bonus situation, so Jerry Castle will be going to the line now for the Paintsville Tigers. 2 minutes, 52 seconds to go in the third quarter of action. You're watching Hometown Television Sports, 15th Region High School Boys Basketball Championship action, and man alive, is it a barn burner. I tell you what, you better wear steel in this building tonight because the electricity is all over the place. Jerry Castle, no good. Rebounded by Central. Charles Preston with the rebound. Mike Hall gets it for the Golden Eagles. 2:45 in the third quarter. Eddie Blair with it. Quickly over to Charles Preston. Mike Hall with the ball. Back to Jimmy Daniels. Daniels to Eddie Blair. Quickly into Jeff Spriggs. He turns around with a one-hander. No good. Rebounded by John Pelfrey. Johnson Central shooting very poorly tonight. Probably the poorest of the tournament for them. Jeff Baldwin calls the play now. Gets it across the 10-second line. Dogged by Eddie Blair. Quickly to Joey Couch. Couch looking inside, gets Mike Minix as he comes out. Johnson Central in the man-to-man defense, a very sticky man-to-man. Joey Couch, Mike Minix. Joey Couch looking inside, nobody's breaking, so he comes back out with it. Now he breaks in, comes back out, gets it over to Mike Minix. And Paintsville kind of slowing it down just a little bit now. 1:51 to go in the third quarter. Minix dribbles around. Dogged by Eddie Blair. Gets it over to Jeff Baldwin. We got a 5-second count against Paintsville. So it goes over to Central. I should say Jimmy Daniels throws it in to Eddie Blair. Blair crosses the 10-second line for the Golden Eagles. 1:43 to go in the third quarter. 27-21. Paintsville by 6. Jimmy Daniels, a long jumper. It's good. Jerry Castle quickly into Jeff Baldwin. Back to Castle. Gets it to Jeff Baldwin. 4-point lead now for Paintsville. Jeff Baldwin calls the play. Joey Couch takes the jump shot. Good. 29-23. Joey Couch. 1:18 in the third quarter. Johnson Central gets it out of bounds. Jimmy Daniels to Eddie Blair, rather. Getting it across the 10-second line. Paintsville still showing 2-1-2 zone. Mike Hall. Eddie Blair. Eddie Blair top of the key. Quickly over to Jimmy Daniels. Blair inside the key. Gets it out to Mike Hall. Hall looking for that jump shot. Taken away by Paintsville. Hall gets it back. Dribbles it out of trouble. Good night. What do we got? Got a foul against Paintsville, it looks as though. It's either on Joey Couch or Jeff Baldwin for Paintsville. Johnson Central will get the ball out of bounds. Central still not in the bonus. Eddie Blair, top of the key for the Golden Eagles. Gets it to Jimmy Daniels. Over to Mike Hall, a long one-hander. In and out. Rebounded by Jerry Castle. Quickly to Jeff Baldwin. Baldwin to Mike Minix. Minix up and good. Paintsville lightning fast on the fast break. Eddie Blair gets it for the Golden Eagles. 32 seconds to go. 31-23. The Paintsville Tigers on top. Mike Hall gets it in to Roger Fairchild. Turnaround one-hander. In and out. We got a foul on somebody. Who is it? Looks like Jeff Spriggs. Jeff Spriggs commits his third personal foul. He and Fairchild both have 3, and Mike Hall has 3 for Johnson Central. John Pelfrey will be at the line for Paintsville. Puts it up and good. 22 seconds to go in the third quarter. You're watching Championship 50th Region action on Hometown TV. We got a dandy. The crosstown rivals, Central and Paintsville. Pelfrey puts it up again and good. 33-23, Paintsville by 10, 22 seconds. Eddie Blair brings it across the line for the Golden Eagles. But remember, folks, it ain't over till it's over. Mike Hall for the Golden Eagles, looks inside, can't find anybody. Eddie Blair penetrates, gets it into Roger Fairchild. Turnaround one-hander, good. 33-25, quickly, Paintsville across the 10-second line. 4 seconds, John Pelfrey with the jump shot, good. It's all over at the third quarter of play. Paintsville 35, Johnson Central 25. You're watching Hometown Television Sports. 8th Region Basketball Tournament, and it's Paintsville and Johnson Central. We're ready for the final quarter of action to decide who goes to Rupp Arena to represent this region in the Sweet 16, March 20th through the 23rd. Paintsville right now holds a 10-point lead on Central, but the Golden Eagles just have been ice cold in their shooting tonight. And Paintsville has had a rough time, I should say, at the foul circle. John Pelfrey against Roger Fairchild. He gets it to Joey Couch. I should say John Pelfrey gets it to Joey Couch, and Jeff Baldwin gets it now. Quickly over to John Pelfrey. Pelfrey looking inside, can't find anybody. Makes his move, his jump shot. It's good. 37-25, Paintsville, 7:46. 2-on-2 zone. Put up by Paintsville. Eddie Blair with the ball to Jimmy Daniels. Got a foul called on Jerry Castle for Paintsville, and that's his third personal foul. Castle is the only one in foul trouble for Paintsville. We've got 3 each on Mike Hall, Jeff Spriggs, and Roger Fairchild for Johnson Central. Mike Hall calls play number 1. Gets it in to Eddie Blair. Blair out to Jimmy Daniels, top of the key. Over to Mike Hall. Hall wants to look for that penetrator. Can't do it. Gets it back out. Quickly to Jimmy Daniels. Mike Hall goes underneath. Jimmy Daniels, top of the key. Gets it over to Eddie Blair. Eddie Blair gets it to Hall. Hall with that jump shot. No good. Rebounded by Paintsville. Here comes Jerry Castle. Long-handed shot. Put up to Jeff Baldwin and good. 39-25. 7:10 to go. Paintsville on top. Eddie Blair, top of the key. One-handed throw shot into Roger Fairchild. Quickly over to Blair. His jump shot. Good. 39-27. John Pelfrey quickly over to Jeff Baldwin. Baldwin being dogged by Jimmy Daniels. Baldwin gets it across the 10-second line. Quickly over to Mike Minix. Minix starts to penetrate, cut off. Joey Couch with the ball. Almost taken away. Puts his jumper up. Good. 41-27, Paintsville on top, 6:34 to go. Mike Hall with the ball, across the 10-second line. Oh, we got a foul on Jeff Baldwin. He thought he saw a steal, and Blair recovered just in time to get him. Jeff Baldwin commits his first personal foul. Eddie Blair will be at the line for the 1 and a bonus. 6:29 to go in the championship game of the 5th Region Boys Tournament from Sheldon Clark. Eddie Blair in the game for Johnson Central will be at the line for 1 shot and a bonus if he makes that first one. I tell you, we got a capacity crowd in this place tonight. Standing room only in the aisles. Eddie Blair puts it up, no good. Jerry Castle gets the rebound for Paintsville. Jeff Baldwin against Jimmy Daniels, gets it across the line. Quickly over to Mike Minix. Minix over to Jerry Castle. Castle looks inside, can't find anybody. Back out to Mike Minix. Minix over to Jeff Baldwin. Baldwin looking for Couch, can't find him. Quickly over to Jerry Castle. Back out to Mike Minix. Johnson Central in a dogged man-to-man defense right now. And we've got a foul on Eddie Blair. Reach around by Eddie Blair. Mike Minix will go at the line for 1 and a bonus. 41-27, the Tigers on top. We've got a 6-minute game. That's all she wrote, 6 minutes to go in our ball game. Mike Minix will be at the line for 1 and a bonus. Paintsville has had a tough time tonight at the foul line. Minix puts it up, good. 42-27, Paintsville. Mike Minix for his second attempt. Puts it up and good. 43-27, 6 minutes to go. Eddie Blair gets the ball for Central, brings it across the 10-second line. Paintsville shows 2-1-2 zone. Eddie Blair, top of the key. Jimmy Daniels, Mike Hall, out the corner, right. Quickly into Roger Fairchild, put up and in. Nice turnaround one-hander by Roger Fairchild. John Pelfrey gets it in for Paintsville, quickly across the 10-second line, holds up, waits for help. We got a walk call on John Pelfrey. Goes over to Central, 43-29. As they say, guards should play guard and centers should play center, John. That's just my comment for the night. Forgive me. Eddie Blair, top of the key. Puts it in to Jeff Briggs. He misses it. Joey Couch rebounds. Quickly out to Jeff Baldwin. Baldwin looking for John Pelfrey. He holds up. Pelfrey wide open under the basket. Jeff Baldwin just didn't see him. Quickly over to Roger Castle. Into Jerry. That should be John Pelfrey for two. Nice pass for Castle. 5:12 to go. 45-29. Jimmy Daniels with the jump shot. No good. Mike Hall rebounds. Blocked. Foul called on Pelfrey. His second personal foul. Mike Hall will be at the line for the Golden Eagles. We have a timeout on the court, called by Johnson Central, and we'll take that timeout to say you're watching Hometown Television Sports. Who's going to the regional, or rather who's going to the state from this region. And right now it looks like Paintsville, but as they say, it ain't over till it's over. So let's see what the Golden Eagles can do about getting back in this ball game. 45-29, Paintsville on top. As you can see from the crowd, we got capacity here at Sheldon Clark High School. Where we're located, Johnson Central behind us, to the left. Across the way, the Paintsville Tiger cheering section. I tell you what, I'd rather have Johnson County and Sheldon Clark than anybody, though. I said I'd rather have a Johnson County bunch in here than the Sheldon Clark. We know somebody from Johnson County is going to Rupp Arena. Mike Hall will be at the line for the Golden Eagles. Let's see what he can do. Both teams are now in the bonus. Mike Hall puts it up and good. I tell you, no team is burning them up at the foul line tonight. The balls are kind of dribbling around and really can't make up their mind about going in. Mike Hall with his second attempt. It is up and good. 45-31, Paintsville. Johnson Central in a dogged zone press defense all the way across. Jeff Baldwin quickly to Mike Minix. Eddie Blair dogging Minix. Minix quickly over to Jeff Baldwin. Got a foul called on Jimmy Daniels. Accidentally tripped Jeff Baldwin. Jimmy Daniels commits his first personal foul. From our standpoint, we know for sure that one Johnson County school is going to Rupp Arena, and that makes us real happy. It's just a matter of who does it. 4:48 to go. In our game, Paintsville 45, Johnson Central 31. Jeff Baldwin puts it up and good. 46-31. Keith Atkins is waiting to get in the game for Paintsville. Jeff Baldwin will be at the line for his second shot. Puts it up and rolls off. Mike Hall quickly across the 10-second line. Brings it across and takes the jumper. It's good. 46-33. Quickly. Paintsville all the way down. Minix has a gimme. 48-33. 4:31. Quickly. Eddie Blair across the 10-second line for Johnson Central. He puts it up. And no good. What do we got? We got a foul on Jeff Spriggs. That's Spriggs' fourth personal foul. He's over the back of Joey Couch, and Couch will be at the line for a one and a bonus. While we're thinking about it, we want to congratulate both Johnson Central High School and Paintsville High School for a tremendous season. Both teams have won more than 20 games in the 1985 season, and that's to be commendable no matter what happens tonight. Johnson Central, the defending boys basketball champion from the 15th region. And we want to congratulate the Johnson Central girls because they are a 15th region representative in Bowling Green. They will be playing, or they probably have played by now that you see this game. We congratulate them as well. John Pelfrey at the line. He puts it in. 49-33, Paintsville. Number 51, Wendell Ratliff in the game now for Johnson Central. John Pelfrey puts it in. He replaced Jeff Sprague. So the lineup now for Central is Fairchild, Ratliff, Mike Hall, who has the ball, Eddie Blair, and Jimmy Daniels. Quickly, Mike Hall penetrates against Mike Minix. Turnaround spinning one-hander, no good. We've got a foul on Joey Couch. Joey Couch fouls Roger Fairchild. That's Joey Couch's second personal foul. Roger Fairchild will be at the line for one and a bonus. Roger Fairchild for his first attempt. Puts it up and good. 50-34 now. 4:08 in our game. Fairchild, good again. 50-35, Paintsville. Keith Atkins quickly across the 10-second line. Gets it to Jerry Castle. Castle quickly over to John Pelfrey. Pelfrey to Mike Minix. Minix in the corner. Keith Atkins, save of John Pelfrey, put up, jumper good. 52-35, 350. Eddie Blair across the 10-second line for the Golden Eagles. We got a walk against Blair. He got tangled up in Keith Atkins' legs, I believe. So Paintsville will have the ball side back court. Jeff Sprague back in the ball game for, who did he replace? Wendell Ratliff, I believe. John Pelfrey has the ball for Paintsville, brings it across the 10-second line. No, Ratliff's still in the game for Johnson Central. We got a foul on Wendell Ratliff. That's his first personal foul. John Pelfrey will go at the line for Paintsville. Let's check Johnson Central's lineup now. Mike Hall, number 25, Eddie Blair, number 5, Jeff Sprague, number 53, Wendell Ratliff, number 51, and Jimmy Daniels, number 23. For Paintsville, John Pelfrey, who is at the line for one and a bonus, Joey Couch, Jerry Castle, Mike Minix, and Keith Atkins. Rolls in. John Pelfrey. Pelfrey for the bonus. Puts it up and good. 54-35. Eddie Blair quickly across the 10-second line for the Golden Eagles. Shovels it over to Roger Fairchild. A one-handed jumper, no good. Castle misses the rebound. John Pelfrey rebounds, gets it to Mike Minix. Puts it up and good. 56-35. Paintsville, 3:22 in our ball game. Mike Hall, long one-handed jumper, good. We got a foul call on Mike Minix. That's Mike Minix's third personal foul. What do we got? The goal is good. Mike Hall will be at the line for a three-point play. Mike Hall getting ready now for his first attempt at the foul line. One in the bonus. He puts it up and rolls in. I'll tell you what, they've been dancing around that rim. Mike Hall completes his three-point play. Paintsville now, Joey Couch to Jerry Castle. Castle quickly to Mike Minix. Mike Minix dribbles it around. Puts it up and no good. We got a blocking foul on Roger Fairchild, and that's all for Fairchild. Our count, he's out of the game. No, that's just 4. We thought it was 5, it's 4. Stand corrected. Sorry, Raj. Don't want to get you out of the game before you really have to go, my friend. Mike Minix will be at the line for Paintsville, one in a bonus. 56-38. Misses the shot. Tell you what, foul shot misses will absolutely eat you alive in tournament play. Mike puts up his second shot, it's good. 57-38, 3:06 to go. Mike Hall quickly across the 10-second line for the Golden Eagles. What do we got? We got a push on Keith Atkins, I believe. Yes, Eddie Blair will be at the line. Atkins committed the foul. It's his first personal foul of the night. Eddie Blair will be at the line for the Golden Eagles. 3 minutes even to go in the ball game. Eddie Blair at the line for his first shot. It is up and no good. Jeff Sprague, what do we got? We got a foul on somebody, Joey Couch or Jerry Castle for Paintsville, one or the other. Jerry Castle, fourth personal foul for Paintsville. He is the first to be in foul trouble for the Tigers. Jeff Sprague will be at the line now for the Golden Eagles. 57-40, 2:59 in our game. Rebounded by Fairchild, puts it up and in. 57-42, Paintsville quickly trying to get the ball inbound. John Pelfrey gets it over to Jerry Castle. Castle over to Mike Minix. Minix over to Joey Couch. He puts it up, it's blocked. Nice block by Roger Fairchild. Quickly, Mike Hall down the court. Gets Keith Atkins. Hall penetrates, puts it up, and in. 57-44, Central on a comeback. Paintsville calling timeout. 2:33 to go in the game. Paintsville 57, Johnson Central 44, and Johnson Central has the big mo. As I said before, it ain't over till it's over. Back in a moment. You're watching Hometown Television Sports. The second half, but some sloppy ball handling and some turnovers have cost the Tigers some of their lead. 57-44, 2:33 to go in the ball game. Keith Atkins now in the ball game for Paintsville. Will throw it inbounds for the Tigers. Quickly gets it to Joey Couch. Couch covered up, gets it to Keith Atkins. Atkins quickly over to Mike Minix across the 10-second line. Minix dribbles it around. Being dogged by Eddie Blair. Quickly over. Mike Hall steals the ball. Puts it up and in. Joey Couch with the ball. Quickly over to John Pelfrey. Pelfrey puts it to Mike Minix. Back to Pelfrey. Puts it up and in. 59-46. 2 minutes to go in the game. Paintsville on top. Mike Hall quickly across the 10-second line. Takes a long one-handed jump shot. No good. Rebounded by Jerry Castle. He gets it out quickly to Keith Atkins. We got a foul on Eddie Blair. Eddie Blair's second personal foul. Jerry Castle will be at the line. Castle's the only Tiger in, no, Castle will not be at the line. Keith Atkins, I'm sorry. Castle, I started to say, has 4 personal fouls. He's the only Tiger that's in trouble. John Pelfrey, I believe, has 3. He has 2, I'm sorry. Joey Couch, 2. Mike Minix has 3. And Keith Atkins has 1 personal foul. Atkins at the line for 1 and a bonus. Up and good. 60-46, Paintsville by 16. The Golden Eagles are not giving up. They're playing with reckless abandon. The Tigers just making the shots. Keith Atkins puts it up and rolls off. Mike Hall quickly across the 10-second line. 1:42 to go in the ball game. Mike Hall gets it out to Eddie Blair. Blair quickly around. He slides and walks. Slick spot on the floor. Eddie Blair lost his footing and down he went. Johnson Central calls timeout. With that timeout, the score is 60-46 Paintsville. 1:35 to go in the game. We'll say you're watching Hometown Television Sports. Welcome back to Sheldon Clark, everybody. J.C. Blevins and Todd Pack here for the exciting final game between the 2 Johnson County ball clubs, Paintsville and Johnson Central. A rematch of the 57th District in which Paintsville won by 10. Paintsville is leading now by 16. 1:35 to go in our ball game. Paintsville will have the ball out of bounds. Keith Atkins will throw it in for the Tigers. Gets it into Jeff Baldwin. Baldwin is fouled by Eddie Blair. Eddie Blair's 3rd personal foul. Jeff Baldwin will go at the line for Paintsville. Jeff Baldwin at the line for the Tigers. He'll be shooting 1 and a bonus. Jeff Baldwin. Up and no good. Rebounded by Jeff Sprague. Quickly, Mike Hall across the 10-second line. Dogged by Jeff Baldwin. Mike Hall makes a spinning move. Puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Joey Couch. Quickly over to John Pelfrey. Pelfrey with the ball. Moving it across slowly to the 10-second line. Gets it over to Jeff Baldwin. Baldwin quickly over to Keith Atkins. Atkins looking for Joey Couch. We got a foul on Jeff Sprague. We make it Jess Sprague's 5th personal foul. Jess Briggs has fouled out of the ball game for Johnson Central. 1:10 to go in the game. Paintsville by 16, 60-46. Joey Couch will be at the line for 1 and a bonus. Couch for the Tigers. No good. Rebounded by John Pelfrey. Quickly gets it out. Joey Couch has the ball for the Tigers. Jerry Castle. We got a foul on Eddie Blair. Eddie Blair commits his 4th personal foul. 1 minute even to go in the ball game. Jerry Castle will be at the line for the Tigers. Puts it up, no good. Paintsville can't buy a foul shot. Castle will be ready for his 2nd attempt. Puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Wendell Ratliff for Johnson Central. 57 seconds in our ball game. Mike Hall quickly across the line, puts that jumper up, good. 60-47, timeout Johnson Central. 52 seconds to go. We'll keep it right here with 52 seconds to go in our ball game. I want to remind you tonight at 9 o'clock, Hometown Television presents Classic Movies Theater, American Movie Classic on Hometown TV. We want you to stay with us right after our ball game. Also, Hometown TV will stay here for the presentation of the trophies. So we want you to be sure and stay with us for that. It's an all Johnson County final, and it looks at this point like Paintsville is going to represent the 15th region. As you can see, we've got a standing room only crowd of Johnson County folks over here at Sheldon Clark High School gym. We've got yellow and black on this side and blue and white on that side. An all Johnson County final tonight. Okay, we're about ready for action. The final 52 seconds about to unfold. Paintsville 60, Johnson Central 48. Eddie Blair will be at the line for, get in the game, Blevins. Thank you very much. Keith Atkins will throw it in for Paintsville. Mike Minix with the ball. Quickly over to Jerry Castle. Castle across the 10-second line, tries to get it into Couch. Intercepted by Wendell Ratliff. Ratliff to Eddie Blair. Blair very quickly over with the jump shot. No good. Puts it up again. No good. We got a foul on Pelfrey. John Pelfrey for Paintsville commits his 3rd personal foul over the back. And Roger Fairchild will be at the line. 38 seconds to go in our game, 60-48 Paintsville. Roger Fairchild for the Golden Eagles will be at the line for 1 and a bonus. His 1st attempt, it's good. Both these ball clubs having 20-game win seasons, and that ain't no bad piece of cheese, my friend. John Pelfrey gets it in for Paintsville as Fairchild capitalizes on his 2nd attempt. Mike Hall commits a foul against Jerry Castle. And I do believe Mike Hall, no, he hasn't. That's his 4th personal foul. Mike Hall's 4th personal foul. Jerry Castle will be at the line for Paintsville. (61-50), Paintsville on top by 11. 36 seconds to go in our ball game. Jerry Castle now for his 2nd attempt. It is in, but it went in hard. Eddie Blair quickly gets it out to Jimmy Daniels. A jump shot. No good. He rebounds his own, puts it up. No good. Roger Fairchild loses it out of bounds. He and Wendell Ratliff were fighting for the ball, and neither one knew it. Keith Atkins down will throw it in for Paintsville. A long basketball, football type pass. Mike Minix puts it up and good, and he's fouled. Eddie Blair fouls out of the game. 24 seconds to go. Paintsville 62, Johnson Central 50. As you can see, free substitutions now being made by Johnson Central. We'll try to keep up with them as they come in. Number 11 is Troy Williams for Johnson Central. Mike Hall still in the game. Number 43 is Larry Sayers in for the Golden Eagles. Number 45 is Greg Daniels, I believe. Number 20 in the game now is Wayne Airwood for Johnson Central. And number 21 is Calvin Napier. Everybody except Mike Hall is out of the game for the Central Golden Eagles, and Mike Hall is now out of the game. Mike Minix puts it up. Good. 65-50, Paintsville. Paintsville calls a timeout. A timeout with 24 seconds to go. We'll say you're watching Hometown Television Sports. Clock, everybody. J.C. Blevins for 15th Region Final Action, along with Todd Pack behind the camera tonight. Paintsville 65, Johnson Central 50. We got 24 seconds to go in our ball game. Central will get the ball out of bounds. Number 20 for Central, Wayne Airwood, will throw it in. Number 21, Calvin Napier, is in the other guard slot. Napier gets it across for the Golden Eagles. Quickly across to Troy Williams. Jump shot by Napier is good. Calvin Napier for Johnson Central. We've got some new folks in for Paintsville now. Lance Daniels gets it over to Burchell. He puts a jumper up. It is no good. Rebounded by Central. Quickly out. It is all over. Paintsville, the 15th Region champ, 65-52, I should say. And they will go to Lexington to represent the 15th Region. Last year it was Central. This year it was Paintsville. An all Johnson County final. You're watching Hometown Television, Channel 7, Paintsville. Stay tuned for music video from Odyssey next.
5 minutes to somewhere between 3 hours.